Alright, so here we are, Face Today Friday. I'm Warren Martin, and we've been talking all this week about the importance of words and how you talk to yourself and how do you talk to other people. And today we're talking about embracing the extraordinary. We talk about focusing on the truth about that, accepting responsibility for how you talk, making a choice to talk differently, and then when you do make a choice to talk differently, embracing the extraordinary. And one of the greatest examples I have of this is my wife and I were fortunate enough to go on an Alaskan cruise several years ago, and we went to Ketchikan, and at Ketchikan I had the opportunity to put on the lumberjack shoes and put on the belt and try and climb a tree. And this tree went up, I'm not sure how high it went up, probably 75 feet or so into the air. And I got on there and I thought this would be really easy, and I got about, maybe halfway up the pole, and I realized this is a lot harder than I thought it was. And finally got up about 2/3 up the pole, and I was like, you know what, I am done. I am absolutely done. There's no way that I can do this anymore. And so I told my wife, I'm going to come back down. And about that time, there was this big black guy that was walking by. And that's important because it's between you and me, nothing motivates me like a good Baptist black preacher. I mean, they can really motivate and inspire you. And this guy kind of had that persona. And so he's walking by and he looks up, and he's been watching me for a while, and he hears me say, I'm done, I'm coming back done. And he looks up at me on the pole and he says, no, you're not. You can do it. Come on, man, get up that pole. You can do this. Come on, get up that pole. Come on, man, you can do that. And I'm sitting down there looking down at him, and he's yelling at me, and I'm getting all excited, and I thought, there ain't no way I'm going to quit now. And so I start climbing, and I climb, and I climb, and I climb, and I make it all the way to the top, and I ring the bell. And man, that's one of the greatest experiences of my life, was being able to climb that pole. But I would not have been able to do it if it were not for that guy walking by and motivating me and inspiring me to finish what I had started. Now then, just imagine if within sight of us we had a motivator like that followed us around every day, that was able to speak into our lives that way to motivate us to accomplish and to fulfill what God has called us to join Him in. Well, we have exactly that. It's the Holy Spirit in our life that motivates, inspires, and then enables and then completes through us the work that God desires to work through our lives. All we have to do is to tune our ears to where we're able to hear and listen to what He is speaking into our life. He is the great motivator if we will only listen to the words that He is speaking in our life. And the words that He speaks is that you are a loved child of God. You are righteous and holy and blameless in His sight, that you've been given everything that you need for life and godliness, that you've been given all spiritual blessings, that you have freedom, that He desires to give you the desires of your heart, and He desires to complete them through you. That is the message that He motivates and inspires us with from within every single day. If we will only listen to the truth of God, the Holy Spirit that lives within us. And that is how we're enabled to face today.